Hello everyone, this is Princess Firefox 21 here and welcome to another one of my live streams. Today I'll be playing just for the fun of it for today. It might be a short live stream, but either way, I am playing right now Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. It's been a while since I played this game, but yeah, I needed to get back to the fighting game. So I thought I could play this game and chat for a bit or something like that, but anyways. I'm gonna play a few games of do a few rounds, and if anyone who wants to like play the game, please let me know, and I'll set up the thing. And I need to like get back back to fighting. And I thought I could like make a few rules, like say we can do some stalking and no items. To Bowser. And let's add Wolfie. Alright, let's do this. So how have you guys been since my last stream? I hope you're all doing good. I mean, I'm doing good as well. I've been working lately, and there has been some stressful things going on, but I just wanted to like keep things like easy and all. Good thing good thing I have a day off from work today. Otherwise, yeah, I wouldn't be here today. And it's like I always say, life is too short to like worry about a lot of things, including when you're stressed about something. I mean, think about it. Even little things can even little things when you're having a bad day, you should be grateful of what you got right now. You wake up, you got what you need, you got roof over your head, money to use, food to eat, drink to drink, and so forth. Oh, hello, Elias. Welcome to the stream. The first Super Smash Bros. Game that I played is the one in Nintendo 64, and I've always loved to play as Mario and Link and Jigglypuff. Hello, Blue Squid. Welcome to the stream. And I also like to play as Fox because, yeah, because I like foxes and I love Star Fox 64. I love the Mario games and I love the Legend of Zelda games. Funny thing is, remember like a lot of people like, like the character Samus? A lot of people assume that Samus is a guy because they figured like it's an all guy game. Well, to be fair, I never played Metroid, and it is confirmed. Ooh, Wolfie. It is confirmed that Samus is a girl. So yeah. Oh, I need to get back to fighting. I mean, I'm all rusty. Okay. And Super Smash Bros. Game on Nintendo 64 are one of the reasons why I love the Pokemon anime and the Pokemon games in general, because my favorite Pokemon, very first favorite Pokemon was Jigglypuff, because it was so cute and cuddly and round. And I would usually watch it like every day. And even my mom would say like, your favorite show is on, Kendall, and I say Pokemon, yay! Yeah, good times that we had when when it's on like 4Kids channel, and I would watch it every time when it comes with Pokemon, the anime. And I remember the voice actress and voice actors who would voice like Ash, Misty, and Brock. Ah, crap. And other games that I love to play, other than like the watching the anime, or like Pokemon Snap and Pokemon Stadium, and also like Pokemon Yellow on Game Boy. And therefore I've been a fan of Pokemon since. And usually I would know everything about Pokemon, every name, especially the first 150 Pokemon. But as like years go on with like new Pokemon generations and stuff like that, I kind of lost track. But I'm still a fan of Pokemon regardless. So and the last Pokemon I played was Pokemon Scarlet. Yeah, Pokemon Scarlet is the latest Pokemon game I got. I know I've already beaten it, and I just like level up Pokemon and just for fun of it, and yeah. I may get around to like, you know, show you some things and but another sad news of like, I know that none of you have heard this. You know, like the voice actress named Rachel. I can't quite describe her name, last name, but she sadly passed away from breast cancer or cancer. I think so. Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, she was a voice of Misty and other like Pokemon characters, and I feel sad and distraught when she passed away, and I feel that she should be remembered as one of the great actresses. So, thank you, voice actress of the old Pokemon anime. You have really made my childhood worthwhile. In fact, you have made all of our childhoods worthwhile, and I'll never forget it. So anyways, I just lost. Where? And another anime from the Pokemon that led me, and the reason why I like the Pokemon, the reason why I was led to liking Pokemon and all is that it led me to liking like other anime, like some of the Studio Ghibli films. Sailor Moon and so forth. So yeah, not only watching anime had led me into benefits of like watching other anime and appreciate the art that Japanese artists have put into. Okay. So, how about you guys? What do you guys think of the childhood TV shows or memories that you have? do, 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 do. So, anyways, so my second, as much as I love like as much as I love this latest game, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, my second favorite game will have to be Super Smash Bros. Melee, because I just love the adventure mode, and I just love like some matches and other characters that I love to play as. Even though most of the characters appear in every Super Smash Bros. Game. But like I like Zelda. I like Zelda's Ocarina of Time. I like the playing as version. Let me rephrase that. I like playing as Zelda's Ocarina of Time version, and I do like Peach's dress. I thought it was nice. And I love how her attacks are like accurate to the goddesses, like say Din's fire, Nehru's love, and Ferrari's wind. There are like references to the Legend of Zelda Ocarina game, which is one of the best birthday presents I ever received. Yeah, fun fact. The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time was actually released on Nintendo 64 in 1998 on my birthday. One of the best presents I ever received. And it's like literally one of my childhood's favorite game. And I'm hoping that maybe I'll play it in the future. Like during the live stream, and you'll see why. Crap. And Super Smash Bros. Melee is where some of the exclusive characters that appeared in the Japanese game called Fire Emblem, like Roy and Marth, have appeared. And I think like the some of the games I never heard of, like the Ice Climbers and F-Zero or Captain Falcon. Oh wait, Captain Falcon did appear in the first Super Smash Bros. Game. And so was Ness in the Earthbound game. He appeared in the first Super Smash Bros. Game. What's New Scooby-Doo is my favorite childhood TV series. Oh, wow. Nice. Very nice. I have like lots of like favorite childhood TV series. Like, remember that Super Mario cartoon? I usually watch it every morning before I get on the bus to school, but my brother kept on like turning it off because he finds it annoying, and he's not very like, you know, not too smart at that time. But but yeah, the reason why I love watching that Super Mario cartoon show is because it has Mario in it, and Mario is like one of my favorite video games to play when I was a kid. I first started playing Super Mario series my very first game was Super Mario World on Super Nintendo. And I think it was Super NES. I think it was on the first NES as well. So that's how I got into the Super Mario series. And I do believe that my first... I know that I wasn't into like Sonic as much, but my brother and I believe that my brother and I's first Sonic game that we played was Sonic 2 on like a Genesis handheld game. When I remember when during like an intro cutscene when Sonic and Tails were running and Robotnik had kidnapped Tails, and we had to go through courses to like rescue him from Robotnik. Yeah, that was the only game that I remembered. Like my first Sonic game. And I do believe that my first Sonic cartoons that I watched was the Sonic the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, not the Siam one, but the other one when Robotnik was like goofy and Sonic was like doing like moral sequences. Yeah, that was my first Sonic cartoon to watch. And I never really paid attention to it because, well, I was like more of the Mario fan. But then as years gone by and when it comes with spriting and getting to more Sonic stuff, I became more of the Sonic fan right now. And beginning to understand what the story is and who the characters are. It took me like this long to figure out like most of the stories, most of the characters, and I never really understood it, and there were like a lot of cringy theories and stuff like that. But as I learned from my friends and as I learned from Ken and everyone else, I realized that there's more to like the Sonic series than I put it in fan fiction and theorized. So yeah, I was introduced to Mario because of Super Mario Brothers Super Show. Oh, nice. Really nice. Four! This is fun. Kind of like the reference with Peach with the golf club to say like Mario Golf. Oh, I miss that. I miss missing that. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. I miss playing Mario Golf on Nintendo 64 and GameCube. They were such fun games, and I used to be good at it until I get a little rusty. Actually, I want to do something. I'm just gonna put this here. Just for good times. I think I'm gonna add more characters. I do you know what I you know what? I really wish that they would add like the Ocarina of Time version of Princess Zelda because I like her better. Instead, they added like this Zelda, this version of Zelda, say like um A Link to the Past, A Link Between Worlds, and I do believe other versions that I can't quite think of. Yeah, this is her this is basically her hero defeated version. Like there are like there are like three timelines in like the Ocarina of like after the Ocarina of Time. Like say one is when Link is defeated by Ganondorf, and that's what led to Zelda having her own game called the Echoes of Wisdom and Echoes of Wisdom, A Link to the Past, and other games. And the other timeline is when Link Link was Link left Hyrule after Ganon's defeat, and he a childhood Link he was traveled back into the past to warn Zelda about Ganon's evil plan, and that's what led to Ganon to be banished to another world, which led to Twilight Princess and other games. And the adult Link disappeared, and about like a few years later, Ganon appeared out of nowhere and flooded Hyrule, and that's what led to the Wind Waker. So yeah, if you research on Hyrule history and how time works and what games are there, then yeah, I would recommend to look into it. Because that's how many versions of Link, Zelda, Ganondorf's, and other characters are there. But the only other question is, how would the other question is that other games like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom fit into the timelines. I may have to research that, and I've heard the other day from someone named Crystal Star Girl. Yeah. She researched on the timelines, and I may have to get back to that because I don't exactly remember where Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild have fit into the timelines, unless they have their own timelines right after, say, Skyward Sword, because that's like a prequel of the game. Like how it started, how the Master Sword was made, and how Demise, Ganondorf's reincarnation, had appeared. And I do believe that this version of Ganondorf, it's in a mixture between Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess. Yeah, because of his sword and because... Well, because of his sword of, yeah, probably. Well, he used his... He used a sage's sword in Twilight Princess, but he uses this giant sword that was, I think that was supposed to appear in Ocarina of Time, but they just gave it to him in Super Smash Bros. Melee. Correct me if I'm wrong, if you please. So anyways, while I love Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, I really I really would have preferred like the Ocarina of Time version of Zelda to be played as, because it's a lot more accurate and more mature. And this version, while I still love playing as Zelda, this one is like a bit more, well, a little bit more childlike. Well, a little, a too anime like. It would have been better if she's like appearing a little more adultish, like in her in her 20s or something. Speaking of which, according to the player's guide I used to have, like for Twilight Princess, Zelda was 21, was 20 years old, and so she's basically a little, about 2 or 3 years older than Link. So you know, yeah, that's what I remembered from. That's what I remembered from Twilight Princess guide. Yes, player guys. Our little cheat codes in case you get lost. I used to love buying players guides to say like, if we need it, we need to memorize them. But unfortunately, now that we have like the internet and stuff like that to like guide through our ways, people are just gonna be like, who needs player guides when we got the internet? Yeah, I miss those days when we can buy like players guides and use them to like, well, you know, play the game and stuff like that. As I said before, I would have been more comfortable if the in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate there would have been like either the Twilight Princess version or more like the Ocarina of Time version of Zelda. That's just my personal opinion. That's all. Ah, damn it. Speaking of Zelda, Twilight Princess, some of you may not notice, but there's like a 11 volume manga version of The Legend of Zelda. I collected them all and I thought they were great. And I thought they were fantastic. They're not exactly like, they're not exactly canon since it's a manga and it's based on, and it's like based on a game. And it does give Link the ability to talk. Yeah, as you can notice, Link never really talks in a game. Except for like the cartoon that we used to watch as a kid, and that CD game that we don't mention at all. Yeah, most of the time, Link just never talks. Okay. And and the manga, like, and the manga takes, like, takes more personality and more personal events with certain characters, like, say, friendships between Zelda and Midna, and the relationship between, and like an awkward relationship between, well, not exactly relationship, more like an awkward interaction between Zent and Midna. You know, when Zant had actually known Minna since she was a child, and Minna would just constantly tease him as she grows up. And let's just say this version, this manga version of Zant is like a creep. A total creep. Like, while he wanted, like, the throne for himself because he wanted power, he also wanted to marry Minna, and and she rejected him because of his lust for power and inexperience, and he has no royal blood of the royal family of Twilight, Twilight family, and that's when that's when Zent had made a deal with Ganondorf, who appeared as some kind of god because of the Triforce of Power that he has stolen. Think of it as like selling your soul to a devil. When you want something and you want to take a shortcut to get it, and then there's like a devil to say, like, hey, you want something? Then I'll give it to you under one condition. So yeah. That's what Sent did. He sold himself to Ganondorf to become the king of the Twilight Realm. He usurped the king and tried to marry Minna, but Minna rejected him, and so he cursed her. As part of Ganon's power, he cursed her by turning her into an imp. But even if Zed is defeated, Midna cannot be, like, transformed back to her true self, because part of Zed's power is also Ganondorf's power. So that's why she was cursed. And that's why it takes, like, Ganondorf's defeat in order to change her back. And as long as Ganondorf is alive, then no curse will be, like, will be lifted until he is defeated, whether once and for all or temporarily. Because you gotta remember, Ganondorf, well, the reason why the timelines have always, like, been there was because Demise's curse, after Link defeated him, was that the hatred of evil will always have hatred for the spirit of the hero, and for those who descended from the goddess. And that's how the battles between Link and Zelda against Ganondorf have always been, because of Demise's curse for all these years and timeline. I know I suck at explaining, but I just talk as I go as I'm playing Super Smash Brothers. But yeah, while I still love The Legend of Zelda Ocarina, I still love the Zelda series. I started playing this series all because of like A Link to the Past on Super NES, and I beat it so many times, and I just absolutely love that game, and that's how I got into Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Link's Awakening, Oracle of Seasons and Ages, and so forth. Do, 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 do. I know Zen. I know Zen. He also appeared in Hyrule Warriors alongside with Garahim. Ah, yes. Hyrule Warriors. I thought it was a fun game, but also it's hard at the same time because you have to go through all these like courses to like get to certain points and stuff like that. And it is confirmed that Hyrule Warriors is also like, you know, because of like of certain versions coming out from like timelines and stuff like that, is non-canon. Although it may look like a canon that appeared to be true. Hyrule Warriors is not professionally canon. Although it does have some like storylines in some games of like, you know, how characters are and how characters reacted, including when the champions have interact with the companions from like the in Breath of the Wild, you know, the Rivali, Daruk, Urbosa, and Mitha. They interacted with some of the companions who helped Link to help tame and take down their divine beasts. I need to get back to like Breath of the Wild so that I could recap. And Girahim, yes. He's like a guy who is like extremely loyal to Demise, and he would do anything to like, you know, to resurrect him, even if he would be sacrificed. And it was also appeared that Girahim is actually a sword. I'm not gonna lie, Girahim is like another creepy character who is like another creepy guy who appeared to be good, but very, very non-convincing. Or something like that. I don't know. I don't know how to explain. He's like David Bowie in fashion. And when I first played like Skyward Sword, and it's all about like motion, it's about like controls with the Wii remote and the joystick, I thought it was like a little hard, but as I use controls to do so, it makes it a lot easier. So yeah. And when I tried defeating Demise, at first I didn't know what to do during the second phase, because it was like getting tenser and harder. But then I realized I need to connect my sword to the lightning like he did with his sword, so I can stun him with the lightning I summon upon my sword. So note to self. Defeat Demise with the power of God. So you guys, are there anything else that you like to talk about relating this game or other games? Yeah, it's been quite cold and snowing out today. As in, like, it happens, like, for the last couple of days. Anyone who's, like, having their winter season right now, please keep yourselves warm. As I said before, I'm a little rusty from, like, fighting with some characters that I like, but I'm getting a hang of it. Oh well. Okay, so there's this funny story that is related to like Super Smash Brothers Brawl, like say a funny story and completely out of nowhere. Okay, I did play Super Smash Brothers Brawl with two of my friends. One of them is Ken, and the other one is and the other one, well, anyways, we were playing Super Smash Brothers Brawl, and we were doing good. We were having fun, and the next thing we know, Ken was playing as Wario, and another former friend of ours was playing a character. Ken will tell you a full story. Anyways, he was playing as Wario, and he had like this, Wario's farting thing going up and up. Well, he had that charged, and when the farting thing happened to to our to a former friend of ours on our character, and he lost. He got so he got so angry. He literally sold his Wii system and the game. Now that is like one of the, and he's like, "That's it. I'm not playing this. I'm not playing this anymore." So he sold his Wii and the game all because he lost to Wario's farts. I'm just like, wow, what a sad thing to do. Unreasonable, but yeah. But yeah. Shitheads, Vince. Anyways, just like everyone is usually like, you know, be all sweaty and stuff like that because they wanted to win, especially online thing. And especially like when it comes with a Mario Party and stuff like that. But everyone, please be a good sport and say like have fun, and no matter how many times you win you lose, it's always about fun, so don't take it too seriously. Because I used to be like that, competitive, and I usually win against my feelings. Well, I usually win in most games against my siblings until I see that there are like other tough competitioners, like my friends and other tough people. Yeah, so everyone wins or lose. So be a good sport. It's not worth of like being serious over like winning or losing. It's all about having fun. Do. Do. Okay. If there's anyone out there like who wants to play whoever has the game, and I mean feel free to say, hey, I want to play with you, and I was like, oh, and I would be like, okay, sure, let me set it up and we'll do it. In the meanwhile, I'm just doing some matches and catching up with some characters that I need to, like, you know, practice with. Well, not really practice, more like have fun and stuff like that. Yay. Let's see. Right then.
3, 2, 1, go!
A little fun fact about Princess Daisy. She did appear in Super Mario Land on a Game Boy game as the princess of Sarah Sunland, like a desert place, and it was Mario's job to like save her from an alien guy. But then she appeared in other games like Mario Tennis and and other games since then. And fun fact, according to like Mario Party 3, the reason why Luigi and Waluigi were rivals was because one of them, because they wanted to compete for Daisy. However, Daisy shows more interest in Luigi than Waluigi, because Waluigi is kind of like a desperate creep, but not exactly, and that explains why he hates being rejected, including like Super Smash Brothers. And the reason why they both wanted to date her was because she's really beautiful. And but Luigi shows more closeness to Daisy than Waluigi does, which is why in like certain Mario Party games, Luigi and Daisy showed like a much accurate chemistry with each other, while she and Waluigi showed like not a very good chemistry. Although Daisy is the princess, she's a tomboy. She doesn't really need to be kidnapped she doesn't really need someone to defend her. She can defend herself. Like, for example, during one scene on Mario Party 3, when Bowser came up behind her, Daisy just turned around and she just slapped him to the moon, and he's like, "What? He's in the way." And that explains why Bowser doesn't even bother to kidnap Daisy. And also, originally, Daisy was more like a counterpart to Princess Peach, because of the hairstyle and the same dress, despite the like colors and stuff like that. But they decided to Nintendo decided to change her character, like say cut her hair, give her a different style dress, and place her and give her like flower accessories, like her earrings, flowers on her crown, while Peach have some like hearts and stuff like that. Well, still have still have some accurate beats in here and there. And she was still having, Daisy was still having some like girly voice, but as the games go by, she was given like a more of a tomboyish voice, like, you know, "Hi, I'm Daisy," and makes her character a little more aggressive, but not exactly aggressive, but more like, you know, sassy. So yeah, that's how Princess Daisy became what she is right now. And it comes to show that, yeah, Daisy doesn't really need to be kidnapped, since Bowser refused to kidnap her because he got slapped by her. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. Okay, so I don't know if anyone like, you know, I don't know if anyone like heard of this, but I've recently watched all 8 episodes of Has Been Hotel. I've heard for like throughout like couple of weeks I've heard about it, and I at first I wasn't interested in it until a friend of mine named Razor showed me his story, and I started reading it, and I was like, I didn't understand it, and then he showed me the episodes of Has Been Hotel, and I started getting into it, and I was just like, oh, although there are some like fucked up things, I actually like the series, and I hope that's the second season comes out. So yeah, I had to buy like Amazon Prime for just 1 month to like, you know, watch the series, and then I'll just watch like other series before I decided to cancel because I don't want to spend too much money on it. Oh yes, Palutena. One of Realm's favorite characters, who I can't even beat. But it's okay. It's just a game. So what are you guys doing like this weekend? I know I need to work this weekend because I'm an adult and I need to make money. Well, should have done that, but oh well. Grab. Yeah, I'm defeated. Whatever.
Computer player defeated. George Savage wins.
I lost. But at least Palutina didn't win. No offense, Realm. I don't know why, but sometimes during a live stream, whether I expect it or not, during like live streams, I like certain streamers and stuff like that. I sound like a smartass.
Stop battle. The sword fighter.
Yep, it's me. I'm the sword fighter.
Hero. Villager. Sephiroth. Three, two, one, go!
All right, and I'm thinking about like after this match, I'm gonna take a short break, and then I'll come back to like play more and yeah, and then I can like talk more. Okay, here we go. Oh, I take that back. Not only I sometimes can be a smartass or smart mouth or whatever, I sometimes have a little bit of a sociopathic thing, but I'm still sensitive. I don't know. I don't know what my feelings are. My brain is like. We all have our moments when it comes with like some things, like say the what situations we're in. Yeah. I don't know. There are some things I just don't. I have no idea what I'm talking about or what am I saying without thinking because, yeah. We never really use our brains much, but we definitely need to use our brains and think before we act, or we can talk, or that explains why I hate stuttering a lot, because I have no idea what I'm talking about or if I'm repeating myself. That's just me. Okay, here we go. There are like a few characters on Super Smash Brothers that would have been great if they were playable characters, although they're already assist trophies, so there's nothing we can really do about it. Like characters such as, well, I would have to say Crystal from the Star Fox series, Knuckles, Tails, Shadow. But, well, Tails, he's more like a background character. But Knuckles and Shadow, they're already like trophy characters. And a lot of people have been complaining about Waluigi not being a playable character. But I'm just like, he's a trophy character. There's nothing we can really do. Unless if producers have decided to make trophy characters into playable characters. They're just trophy characters. That's it. But it will be great to play some of these characters. It will be great to play some of the characters, but it is what it is. And even the people were freaking out when Sora from Kingdom Hearts was announced. And I'm just like, okay, cool. But I would be totally surprised if Conker was like the final Smash Brothers character. But that won't happen since he's more like a rated M character now for like Conker's Bad Fur Day. Like, originally they were about to make like a kid-friendly game for Conker, but they decided to like make like a rated M game for Conker. Like Conker's Bad Fur Day, where like alcohol, sex, and stuff like that happened, and that's why they put down rated M for mature. While it does have some like movie references and stuff like that, the ending is like really, really dark, and it has some dark moments throughout the game, and has some funny funny stuff going on, and I'm just like, what kind of game was that? I mean, sometimes, yeah, there are like a lot of games that doesn't have a happy ever after, just as like you expected. So don't, so don't, so whenever you play like a mature game or play like a horror game, don't expect a happy ending. Because a lot of crap happens. I mean, I've seen like playthrough of like Conker's Bad Fur Day and like Nintendo 64 version and the Xbox version, where after Microsoft brought Rare. I did play like the game. I did play like the game on the emulator like years ago, but I kept thinking that, oh, this is like an interesting game. I would like to play that. Although, it's just weird. I didn't really beat it, but I did put down the code for it. But hopefully when Nintendo decided to like release Conker's Bad Fur Day on like 17 and up mature games on the app thing, I'm just definitely gonna play it. And the only question is, and the only thing that really interests me, that I thought about, be like, a friend of mine, be like they say, like, I was told by a friend of mine, like, say, like, when it comes to Sega and Shadow, be like, say, like, hey, Sega, why don't you create a rated M game for, like, Shadow the Hedgehog? Give him some guns and vehicles and something like that. So I kept thinking that if Nintendo did that to Conker, like one of the most accurate innocent animals, well, anthropomorphic characters in Nintendo, and make Conker like an alcoholic idiot, then why not let Sega create with Shadow into, like, you know, like give him curse words, guns, and stuff like that. Oh, that's right. Shadow is a gun. But I don't know. We'll let Sega decide. And I fell. I mean, there are like other supposed kid-friendly cartoons and games, and even comic books that would lead into, some would lead into like more mature content, while others, like mature content, were led into like kid-friendly cartoons and stuff like that, like Batman, Marvel, and Spider-Man, stuff like that, and even Ninja Turtles. I think there were some times when Ninja Turtles were never meant to be like a, you know, kids show, when it was originally like a violent comic book. And that's how, like, there's like IW versions of like Mirage versions and other stuff like that on Ninja Turtles. And there's another series that is like a spin-off to the Ninja Turtles called The Last Ronin. Ronin, you know, the last lone warrior. And I heard that they're making a movie for it. The Last Ronin. And that story would lead to like the new generations of the new Ninja Turtles instead of like the original ones. Like different turtle characters. And the original turtle characters, like the original four turtle characters that you all already know are Leonardo, Raphael, Donatello, and Michelangelo. And yes, they were all named after four Resonance artists. And the reason why I got into the Ninja Turtle series was because of the first Ninja Turtle movie, the one where they were dressed in actors were dressed in animatronic turtle costumes, and they had to use Splinter as like a puppet from Jim Henson's Creature Workshop. And I thought it was like a great movie, and that's how I got some of the quotes. It'd say like, "Hey, this is a 10. The tab's 13. You're 10 minutes late, dude. Oh, come on. I couldn't find the place. Wise men say forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza." I just love that quote. Say like, yes, forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza. And yeah, and when I saw like the 2003 Ninja Turtle series, I got into it on like 4Kids, the same channel as like Pokemon. And I loved it so much. And then as the season goes on with like the future Turtles in the Future episodes, it got a bit boring. But I still love 2003 Ninja Turtles regardless. And then I got into 2012 series. But the new ones, I'm not even gonna bother to watch them because they're just ugh. Oh, hang on. I did say I was going to go on a break and but first let me check a few things. Alright guys, I'll be right back, so don't go away. Alright guys, sorry about that. I just had to get a quick something to eat and then getting some water. So alright, I'm gonna continue with the game. Just first let me take a sip. And let's do something and let's do some like, you know, let's make a quick quick change. Mm, let's see. All right, perfect. I'll just do like the same thing as this and
Start battle. Joker. Min. Steve.
Hi guys. Hi Steve. All right, here we go.
3, 2, 1, go!
So how you guys doing? Are you enjoying the stream so far? I know it's not much today, but hopefully in the next next stream it will be a little more excitable. Oh, come on. I remember the TMT 2012 got me really interested in the series itself. Oh, cool. Very nice. Very good. here. Well then. Anyways.
Try me.
Crystal, my girl! And here's Waluigi. Ugh. Eh. Yep, I love Luigi's Mansion on GameCube, and the latest Luigi's Mansion I played was Luigi's Mansion 3 on the Switch, and I thought it was more fun. Good times that we had on like Nintendo 64 and GameCube and Wii and Wii U and the Switch with Switch 2 coming out soon. We may expect more interesting games to come out. Ken, if you're out here, here's your favorite song. Yeah, he really hates that song.
Ridley. Corona Plant. Isabel.
It may sound annoying, but it's catchy.
3, 2, 1, go!
I love this stage, Hyrule Temple. Everyone kept calling it Castle, but it's actually Hyrule Temple from The Legend of Zelda 2. Yeah, The Legend of Zelda 2 on a Nintendo game. Yeah, the NES. And they hit. Yeah, in Brawl, Link had like a different final smash attack. Like when he used the Triforce Sting for his sword attack, and yeah. Triforce, Triforce Force, Triforce attack, and then they switched it to him having the arrow. Oh, there's Knuckles. How you doing, buddy? Okay, that was stupid. Sweet. So then. Hi Morrison, welcome to the stream. Please enjoy yourself. Oh, I love Crystal. I wish she appeared more often in the Star Fox series. That is, if there are more of the Star Fox series. There should be like more Star Fox series because I love the game. Ugh, dang it. Oh, I missed. Oh well. So... I hope you guys are having a good day today. Because I know I am. Even though it's cold and yucky out and there has been some snow out there. As I said before, keep yourselves warm. If there are some people out there who still have winter on your end. Yeah, it's been like really cold out. I'm doing good. Ah, very good, very good.
Dr. Mario. Luigi. Kazuya. Sora. 3, 2, 1, go!
My baby! Yeah, Vulpix is my second favorite Pokemon. Like, from when I watch Pokemon Snap, and there's like a Pokemon fashion episode, like in the anime, and I thought she was so adorable. Stupid dog. Oh, here we go. This is one difficult level, especially in Super Smash Bros. Melee.
Let the games begin.
There's like okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys this. There's like a sprite. There's like a Mario spriter called Time Paradox, and he makes Mario and Luigi the mask. He's currently working on episode 15 right now, and it was so good. I love the original jokes, and I love how the animation works. So I highly recommend that you guys go watch it. Like it's about it. Like it's about it's about when Mario and Luigi. Well, it's mostly about Luigi when he found the mask, the same mask from the movie when the Jim Carrey one, when he wears the mask and it gives him like cartoonish powers to do like misadventure deeds, and also like getting things into trouble, including for the main character, and that's what it's based on. Luigi like wore the mask, and he became a green mask guy called Green Thunder, and while he does some like troublemaking stuff, he's also kind of like a hero. So I thought it was fantastic. I thought it was amazing. And he did like some parody and references re- references on the movies and series and stuff like that, and I thought it was absolutely originally hilarious. Come on, get. So yeah, I highly recommend that you guys go watch Time Paradox. Mario and Luigi's The Mask is coming up, although it might take long because of like animation progress, but I would say it will be worth will be I'm sorry. It will be worth a while to wait because it is awesome. Absolutely awesome. I saw the series. What do you think? I'm pretty sure. I think if I recall correctly, there was like a couple of old series created by like Dexter Manning's like the fancier series for like Super Smash Brothers Melee, and they use like camera control modes and stuff like that to make it. The two of the series that I did enjoy are called Peach's Slutty Adventure and Wolf's Retarded Mission. I thought they were hilarious with like voice actors and some couple of crude jokes. But sadly, some of them are like most of the episodes are like gone because of copyright and stuff, and some of the episodes are like cringe. But I still enjoy it because they're like you could call it one of my old nostalgic favorite. Well, actually, Wolf's Retarded Mission are like used on Super Smash Brothers Brawl on the Wii. And I guess like other guys are moving on to like other things, like all of us do. Like we all have like projects that we used to do, and then we just move on. I guess you could say that's how life works. What am I doing? I'm Marth. Dang it! Man, I can't really see that well, or I'm just being distracted. Yeah. A lot of chaos going on, and I'm just falling off. I wouldn't be too surprised if I lose. or I won, either way. Yay.
I cannot afford to lose.
Somehow, currently, Marth is speaking English, but in the old Super Smash Brothers game, he speaks in Japanese like Roy has.
Stop the battle. Jigglypuff. Kirby. Pichu. Mr. Game and Watch. Olimar.
So anyways, you guys doing okay? Like, if there's anything you want to talk about, please let me know, because I'm thinking about, like, I'm going to do this a couple of more matches, and then I'll be done. Okay. Oh, okay, here we go. I hate those dark moments. Especially if we, you know, if there's, like, dark times where you can't see, then that's when I don't want to move too much because I could get killed. But I'm going to get killed anyway, so it's not a big deal. Yay, Shadow! Yay! Jigglypuff is standing next to Shadow. Take a picture of me! Take a picture of me! Just imagine that. I should have done that. Take a picture of Shadow and Jigglypuff together. That would have been so cute. Hopefully there's like a video replay of it, and that way I can take a picture. Take a picture. And Shadow... If Shadow is seen with a picture of Jigglypuff, he would have been like, great, a soccer ball to like kick around. No, Jigglypuff is not a soccer ball. You already kicked Silver enough. Oh, it's just you and me, Kirby. Very good. Yeah, why not? Okay. Let's see. I'm thinking about doing 2 more matches and then I'll be ending the live stream since it has been over 2 hours. Hello, Mr. M. Welcome to the stream. Please enjoy yourself. I absolutely adore Togepi. He's so cute. I remember one episode when Togepi first appeared in the anime. I thought he was adorable. Absolutely adorable. Being a little egg thing, and he's like a first Pokemon to be. Actually, he's like a second Pokemon to be introduced in before the Johto region series. Motorist got the duck. Good job. Okay. Oh. Callie's least favorite game, Duck Hunt.
Now the true battle begins.
Hey guys, I hope you all enjoy the stream. I know I do. Alright, I'm gonna do one more match and I'll be ending the stream. And hopefully next time I played this, I wanted to hopefully I could get a few people who will play with me, or I wanted to play a different game like the Mario Party and another fighting game and so forth. And hopefully, probably I wanted to play a different game, play a first game on the stream.
Young Link. Pikachu. Samus. Simon.
All right, just one more game and then I'll be stopping.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yes, it's like chaos out here. Chaos, I tell you. Crystal, my girl. And speaking of Crystal, the only character of her character that I don't like in is Star Fox Command. You know, the one on the Nintendo DS. In fact, I never really liked Star Fox Command at all because, well, I felt like Nintendo did a crappy job of like ruining the Star Fox characters, including like different endings and also how Crystal's and Fox's relationship went on, how it ended and how it got back together. But there are some things that I really say, one ending is when Crystal and Fox got married to have a kid, and they got back together, and Fox's and Crystal's son created a new team, and but on the bright side, on Star Fox Command, some new characters and even old characters came back to make their appearances. But I still don't like other than that, I never really liked Star Fox Command because of like different endings, and it sounds like a some kind of like a ruined fan fiction. And Nintendo couldn't like make up their minds of how it started and how it officially ended. So yeah, I'm hoping that they would make more of Star Fox Adventure, well, more of the Star Fox series. But I still like Star Fox Zero. It's totally awesome, but yeah. Alright, you guys, that was my last match, so I'm gonna end this right now. So I just want to thank everyone for watching me play, and I want to thank everyone for your support and for your comments. So the next time I play the live stream, hopefully it will be Mario Party series or more Super Smash Brothers, or one of the games that I haven't played before, or at least played before while beating it, and I want to show it to you guys anyway. So yeah. So thank you all so much for watching, and thank you all for staying throughout the series, throughout their live stream. And stay warm, everyone. It's quite cold out in your certain areas, in your like certain place areas, you know, in your homes and your countries and states, something like that. So everyone have a good night. Thank you all for coming, and I'll see you in the next live stream.